Alright guys, welcome back to our Let's Play of F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. I'm the Ninja Stalker and this might just be the last level. Let's find out. Might.
He's alive. I just picked up his signal. If you can hear me, get to high ground. A chopper is standing by.
Of course I'm alive. Why the hell would you think I'm dead? I'm me. Oh, dual pistols. Yes. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, calm down over there. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's skedaddle on it. Why does it look like it's following me? Oh, okay. We're going. Hey! Hey! What's going on here? You can go through. Oh, the fire's not going to do anything to you. Okay. Let's see. We got this. Crap. What do I want? Give me the shotgun, I guess. Hopefully, we'll get more ammo for it. Around. There's more ammo around. I don't know. Shit. Fucking shit. And the flashlight just went out. I don't need this right now. But I do need... No, get away. No. Oh god. There's more ammo. Back up. Back up, you nasty... Give me that instead, alright? Just give me that. You know what? I'll go back for the other ammunition. Hopefully these things don't respawn and all that crap. Clearly, we need to think about fire rate over firepower. Hey! Look what I spotted. Take that. Asses. Okay. They're getting close. Jesus. Take that. We got plenty of this. Let's use this for a bit. You guys don't like that? I don't like when you guys cave in on me. It's over here. Can't go that way. Oh, I picked up some ammo apparently. Do that. That's sealed off. Junk everywhere. Flashlight just went out. We're gonna wait a bit. Okay. That doesn't open. Okay. Shit. Back up. Oh, they're coming in faster. Get away from me, you freaky fuck. that way. Let's check our ammunition. Got health. Saving. Yeah, it's dark. It's dark, 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 dark. Bastards. Okay, let the flashlight regain. Jesus. Let it regain. Go back. Let it regain. Go back. Oh, no, 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 no.
Tried to forget.
And I lose everything again. I lose everything again. That's just beautiful. That's just what I needed. What is it? See the way she was walking towards me? Jeez.
You were born here, in this place.
Who, me?
I was there.
No! Supposed to be your baby. Why exactly are you trying to like attack me?
You will be a god among men. Take her back to the vault.
Alright, so if I'm supposed to be your baby again, why does she attack me when she gets close to me? Shit. This is the only weapon I have. Am I going the right way? Is this the right way to go? Freedom. What? Wait, what? Oh my god, it's like that Terminator 2 Judgment Day movie. I'm like, what's her name, Sarah Connor on the fence? Yeah, look, I'm up against the fence. I just gotta be on the other way around. It's gotta be a chain link fence, and I gotta be like... Well, with arms wide open, just take it. Just take me. Take me. Okay. I mean, what else can you do when you see a big-ass explosion like that coming your way? You might as well just take it, you know? I mean, I tried to run, it just kept pushing me back, and I was like, alright, whatever. So, explosion detected by Hannibal 3 spy satellite in vicinity of the classified Alma Cam facility moments before the signal was lost. Efforts to re-establish a link unsuccessful. Status of F.E.A.R. operative unknown. Well, let's find out, shall we? Is there more fighting or something?
There he is.
Epilogues? Oh, so this is it, huh? Hey, you found me. Oh, and Jen, she's good too. Oh, how's it going? You know, maybe. You know what? How about that? How about after this? Let's just go get a drink or something. I feel like getting some drinks.
How long you lived there?
Oh crap, look at that, look what we did.
We still don't know the extent of the damage.
Okay.
We haven't been able to get through to anyone since the explosion.
Okay.
What about Alma? What happened to her?
She was creeping the shit out of me.
What was that
What the hell was
sound?
that? No. Was that it? Oh my god, that's it. Alright, so we finished it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we finished let's play F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. That was creepy at the end there. Some of the stuff I was forgetting, you know, like I've played this game before, I've beaten it before, but like that was a long time ago and I forgot a whole lot of shit, you know what I'm saying? That at the end was pretty creepy. I wasn't ready for it. Like my hand was on the mouse when that bump went, because you saw the mouse was moving around, you saw my character's head was moving around, and then it was like boom. Like what was that? And I'm looking around, and then this hand and head pop up, and like my fingers like right there on the left mouse button, pushing it. I was like, no. Okay, and let's see. I don't have F.E.A.R 2. I think there's F.E.A.R 2. I mean, that was a while ago. I haven't really paid attention. So I don't know if F.E.A.R 2 continues on with what happened here. I don't know if we're the same person and all that. I don't know what happens to the guy on the left there. I don't know what happens to Jin. Yeah, so I do not know the story. But there it is. There it is for you. Let's play F.E.A.R. First Encounter Assault Recon. We finished it. So we'll just let this continue on going, I guess. I mean, I don't know if there's like a special or an extra or something. You know how, like Marvel movies, just about all Marvel movies, not all of them, but just about all Marvel movies have that special little extra at the ending. I don't know if that happens in this, you know, because again, it's been a long time. I don't pay attention. Usually whenever I get to this part in video games, I'm like, alright, whatever, I'm done. But yeah, not all Marvel movies are like that, believe it or not. Like the Punisher movies, all of them don't have that little extras at the end. And I don't know if that's something with Lionsgate, because I think Lionsgate's the one that makes those movies. But not all of them have a little special extra at the end. Let's see. So yeah, we finished it. I'm just gonna let it roll on by, find something to talk about. I mean, what can we talk about? What can I talk about that might be interesting enough for you to be like, yeah, I'll stay and listen to him. He was pretty, you know, this guy's a pretty good commentator, pretty good Let's Player and all that. I mean, he just started Let's Playing. Literally, I just started Let's Playing like maybe a month or so ago, right? For those of you who've been there since the beginning or something, I don't know. I mean, I really don't get too many comments or too many views, but I mean, maybe like in a distant future, somebody's gonna be like, oh wow, yeah, hey. But yeah. Wasn't a whole lot of fighting and gore going on in this game, you know, that I kind of would like. Not a whole lot of fear and creepiness element. I mean, back then it was creepy and like it had that fear element to it, but since I'm older now and I'm playing it and I remember most things, not all, but I remember most things, it's like, oh yeah, this, and oh my god, oh hey. It's nothing quite like if I was to play this for the first time, to experience it that way, you know. But then of course there's the age thing, you know. There's the age thing. I think the age would be a factor too, you know. If you were young playing a creepy game, it's going to be very creepy and might be traumatizing for you first time around, versus if you were to play it the first time around, but if you were like 27, 28, you know what I'm saying? It'd be like, oh hey, yeah, jump scares and this and that, you know. You really have to get a game that gets you, like for instance, Silent Hill PT, perfect example of like it being creepy and scary and jump scares and this looming fear, something potentially chasing you, because I felt that way when I played the game. That weird floating witch lady or whatever the shit that was felt like it was following me, and I was like, crap, I have got to get the hell out of here. But every time if for those of you who play the game, you continue on, you go to the same place, you're in the same house and all that. This game didn't really have that, because this game, I think it focused on a story about it, which it did well. It did well, you know, story-based stuff. Games that would be gory would be like the Punisher game. That was pretty gory, even though the graphics are very outdated up to this point. But you know what I'm saying. You know, gory games is a gory game. Scary games would be like Silent Hill PT, kind of scary. You know, some of you might not think it's scary. Others will agree. You know, and to me, I'm just referencing something similar. This game has story, and the only thing I could come up close to something being story-like would be like, what is those series? I have a series in my room that I like watching. Spartacus. There's Blood and Sand, Gods of the Arena, and then there's what was the other one? Gods of War, or something like that. I can't remember. Those are a good story-based series show, and the thing was for that though, each one was different. Oh, there is an extra ending.
Senator, it's Genevieve Aristide. I just wanted to assure you that the origin situation has been resolved.
But so much for discretion.
It was unavoidable. There is some good news, however. The first prototype was a complete success.
Who, me? So I was the first prototype, and Paxton Fettel was the second? Interesting. So then that means in 2, if you know, I've never played 2, so I don't understand, but so 2 would have some sort of correlation and all that. But again, like I was saying, for story-based stuff, I don't know of very many video games that have good story-based to it. But the only thing that came to my head real quick was Spartacus series. You know, the Spartacus movie series, or not movie series, TV show series with what's his name, who died of cancer, unfortunately. Was it Andy Whitfield? Yeah, I think it was Andy Whitfield, and he, you know, with him, each episode had their stories with different directors or producers. I think it's there's Rami. Was it Tony? No, not I don't know. It usually has their name at the end. And once you watch the episode, you go through the credits, it'll pop up with like 3 names or 2 names sometimes. And then the names aren't always the same, so each story was different, but they followed through for that episode perfectly, you know? This game was mostly following a story kind of based thing. You know, so there wasn't a whole lot for gore, there wasn't a whole lot for the jump scares and all that, you know, because, again, you know, you'd have your game specific for jump scares, you have your game specific for something being scary, that looming fear of something getting you, you know? And of course, like I was saying, there's the age factor thing. You know, if I played this the first time years ago when I was maybe, how old was I? When did this game come out? Was it 2005? And I forgot how old I was then. Maybe I was 15, 16, something like that. I don't remember. I don't really remember. But you get what I'm saying. If I was like 10 or 7 playing this, I'd probably see more of the scary and creepiness to it than I would now. You know, obviously now I'm replaying the game and I'm like, oh yeah, I remember it being creepy, so you'll probably see me, or hear me, excuse me, you know, getting a little scared here and there and all that. But you really, I don't really think you notice that too much, you know. But sure would be interesting if they made a game like that. You know, it had the perfect mix of jump scares, because you have to have, if you want a game to be, to me, if you want a good game and you're looking for the category of it being like creepy and scary, you gotta have jump scares. You gotta have jump scares. Jump scares have got to be in there. You also want a story in there to grab the individual playing the game to play it more. Like, oh, I want to really figure this out. The only problem is the jump scares are scaring the shit out of me because they're not all the same. See, that would be a unique thing if not all the jump scares that you got in the game was the same. If it was unique, like if each and every one jump scares in the game was unique and randomized, you know? Like if you made a game and you proclaim it to say, hey, you know, we got a unique jump scare system and creepiness factor to it, like, oh, what's that? And then it explains, like on the cover or something, you know, warning to the faint of heart, literally out there, this game has over 200 depictions of jump scares in this game, all randomized. It would never be the same. So every time you played the game and you start a new game, the next time you start a new game, it will not be the same. Hell, for that matter, going the first time through, what the hell's that? going the first time through, each save or autosave is going to be different from the next and the last. So like if, let's say you were going through the first time around, you save the game, you go through to a next autosave, and you're like, you know what, I don't like this autosave, I want to go back to the first save. You go back to your first save, you're going to be like, oh, it's going to be the same up to this point. I mean, the next time I play the game will be different. No, let's say that then it is completely different. You're like, things are happening differently now. This guy was supposed to come through there. Instead, he's coming through the damn roof. And that creepy girl, all of a sudden, it's not a creepy girl. All of a sudden, I got hands coming through the ceiling trying to reach me and stuff. You've guys probably seen that creepypasta of some bunch of hands going through the ceiling trying to grab somebody and shit. You know, stuff like that. You know, things are just random and different. You're like, or if it's like that creepy girl, like, oh, it's that creepy girl, but she's not coming from the same direction. Now she's like teleporting all over the damn place, you know? Stuff like that, you know, and then you got some gore factor, creepiness factor, you know, something that'll attract everyone. The problem is it takes a while to make games like that, and you have to have that kind of vision and imagination. You gotta have that kind of imaginative nature about you to go through the game and stuff like that. And this game did okay. You know, it's an old game. It's 2005, I think. It's not perfect, you know. I'm obviously playing it now with better graphics than I did back then. I mean, this game back then was pretty slow. You know, when I hit the slow-mo button back then, it was slow. And the loading scenes were slow. Like, it was easy for me to cheat in certain spots because of how messed up my computer was, you know. It was just ridiculous, but I mean, it was okay, you know, and stuff like that. So that's it for pretty much this Let's Play. Thanks for watching and listening up to this point too. I mean, because you could have stopped right at the ending. You went through the credits if you got to this point, and then you listened to me about talking about some special video game if ever it was ever made. You know, the creepiness factor, because that would be truly unique. You know, that looming fear kind of thing. That's what I would like. You know, if I was to make a video game, I would have that looming fear thing. I would literally be in a board of directors if I was part of the board of directors, and like, all right, guys, we're gonna make a game. We just got out of university or college or something. We're all gaming enthusiasts. We got our degree in making video games or whatever it is. Well, what kind of ideas we got? And I'll be smashing my hand on the table, like, let's make a fucking scary game. Like, all right, I'm down for that. Like, no, you don't understand. We're gonna make a fucking scary game. Like, literally, if we were to make a game and then they're gonna have like a description of it, you could have my quote in there, like, so and so said we're gonna make a fucking scary game, and we made that scary game. Something like that, you know. And they're like, oh god, is this for real? And you're gonna look at it. It's gonna be a very dark game and all that. There'll be some story to it because we would like it to continue. You know, we don't want it to just be like for junkies. You know, like an action junkie game or this junkie game or that junkie. No. We want a good story to it, but I want it to be super damn scary. You know. What the hell? Why is my... Okay, that's odd. But yeah, stuff like that. You know, it doesn't... You know, we don't always have to do the scary thing, but I would like the scary element to it. Like, a perfect example of a scary looming element game would be something like you're being chased by something. Like, you literally can't stand still in a game for too long. That kind of scary, you know? That would be a unique factor. Like, you were always being hunted and chased, you know? That kind of thing. That would be a unique factor, you know? And damn, what else would do it too? You know what? And for this particular game too, to make it unique, no difficulty setting. Like, literally, you just put in the game and you're gonna be like, alright, let me, it's probably gonna ask me the typical, oh, what kind of difficulty setting should I put it on here and there? No. Our game, fuck that. No difficulty setting. Literally, what it's gonna be for the difficulty setting is going to be based on your gameplay. So how well you play the game itself, the engine or whatever, the program is going to be like, alright, this individual is performing like this. We're going to have this going on for them, you know? Something like that. oh, you want to play 2-player co-op up to 4-player co-op or whatever, you're boosting up the creep factor. This is what's going to happen, because we got to make it not scary for all of you. We need to make it uniquely scary for each and every one of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how some games, they just, when they boost up the difficulty when you play more than one player, they just add more enemies, they hit harder and all that. No, we want it to be unique for each and every individual, you know? I don't know, it's just a thought. And anyways, I'm still like talking and ranting and stuff like that, but that would be pretty cool, you know, if you ask me. So, okay, so I'll go ahead and stop the video here, and I'll see you on another Let's Play. So, thanks for watching. You guys been great. Take care, and goodbye.